while you're young and you're saying, I don't know about you, but when I was even in my 30s and going, I'm just going to look the same forever. Nothing's really changing. This is really great. And then I hit like 40-something and then mid-40s, and it's like, what's happening? Where'd that spot come from? Where'd that line come from? So yeah, if you can start young and realize that this is going to serve you well over decades down the road. I mean, this is an investment that is really, when you prorate it over the lifetime of your skin, it really is going to make a huge, huge difference for you. And if you are seeing some of the wrinkles starting at that younger age as well, and you know, some of us do. Some of us, of course, you know, have that skin that is maybe a little bit thinner, doesn't have the ability to, you know, stave off the wrinkles as much. With the hyaluronic acid and the patented retinol, stabilized retinol, you're really nicely getting a jump start on what, you know, you could have left for another decade or so and really have, you know, sunk in at that point.
That's exactly the case. I think people really are starting to be more aware these days of the aging process and how they're viewed by their friends, by their colleagues, by just people they know, and they're becoming more educated about the process. And that's one of the things we like to do, is just give them the proper information so that they can be armed in that fight against the aging process.
Yes, and find the products with the, as we said, the proper ingredients and the amount of ingredient that's really going to make a visible difference in your skin. You know, I always say if those holiday photos are going to be coming, or your daughter's getting married next spring, that wedding picture is going to be on the fireplace mantle for the next 25 years.
Exactly. Well,
you want them. You want to look really good.
It's funny you bring up the holidays, because I know I'm a nerd. We always go back. That 35 to 57-day cycle is the human adult skin cycle turnover. So if you're looking now at where we are in the month, if you start using this product now, by the holidays you'll really start to get a big difference.
That's a really good point, yes, because, you know, we kind of do measure our lives in certain events, and
exactly,
you know, by this time and by that time. And so if you're saying to yourself, well, you know, 35 to, what, 50 days, somewhere in that range?
Yeah, 57 days is when is the upward age.
So go for it now. You know, my father always says whenever I complain, oh, Dad, it's going to take me 2 months to, he's like, those 2 months are going to go by anyway, so why not?
Good point.
You know?
I like that.
Yeah, why not at the other end, when the holidays come around, be able to put your best face forward, get the compliments coming your way, the photos are going to be taken, feel good about yourself. I mean, for me, bottom line, yes, I want the specifics, yes, I want the ingredients, but I just want to look in the mirror and go, not looking too bad today.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, I can go out the door and feel all right about myself. So, and this is a great destination for exactly that. It's called Neutrogena Dermatologics. This is the Retinol NX wrinkle filler, but as you said, it's the wrinkle fighter as well.
Exactly.
So,
that's exactly the case. Works within as fast as 10 minutes, but you really see those cumulative effects over time. Superior anti-aging benefits targeting deep wrinkles.
Well, it's amazing because Dr. Kirby's like 62 and he looks exceptional.
There you go. Thank you.
He's 37, but he still looks pretty amazing. And you can as well, but as we mentioned, they can't help you sitting here in our studio. You need to call us or go to our website, theshoppingchannel.com, and try. And that's why we give you our 30-day money-back guarantee, because we understand. I mean, you've tried skincare out there, just like Donna, who called us. You're saying, okay, is this one going to be any different? You know what? Take that 30 days. Start to see the difference in your skin. Feel the quality of the product as well. Maybe get the compliments coming your way. And so that gives you that cushion to be able to, you know, see the difference and really feel good about the purchase that you've made. And that is the, as we said, Neutrogena Dermatologics Retinol NX Wrinkle Filler, available exclusively here at the Shopping Channel in Canada with an extra easy pay for you today. 431435 is the item number. Now, we also want to share with you, now, once your skin is looking exceptional, because we want to start with great looking skin, then of course you can apply some beautiful makeup, you're watching the Shopping Channel. We're Canada's 24-hour shopping network. My name is Susan Yull. We thank you for joining us. And you know what, if you have any questions, as I said before, we have a board-certified dermatologist held captive with us until the end of the hour, so to speak. And so if you have any questions, Dr. Kirby is here with us. If you would like to try the Neutrogena Dermatologics collection and maybe have a question about your skin or will it work for this, please feel free to call in. And even if you're a little bit shy, you can ask our producer to ask us the question. We'll answer it over air for you. But Dr. Kirby, as we said, here for us from Beverly Hills, joining us with this line exclusively available available here at the Shopping Channel. And we're going to share with you now, this is from Neutrogena Dermatologics. This is the Retinol NX Serum, available for you 1 ounce. Today only at $60. So you get a $15 savings just because it's Monday. And we encourage you to take advantage of this under item number 430435. And available for you with, well, a good backing. Over 2,500 of you have purchased the serum here at the Shopping Channel alone. Many of you as well. You might want to go onto our website, theshoppingchannel.com, and check out the reviews for the products. Many of you have left reviews. You've tried the products. You've shared your experience with them. Feel free if you'd like to go there also and sort of check out what other people are saying. But this is, Dr. Kirby, it would be our all-over serum?
Absolutely. This is the product that really started it all. It has that same stabilized retinol technology that you know I love. This is a full facial product. You apply it. I recommend it every single night. You can use it during the day if you like, but if the pearl size amount applied to the entire face, superior anti-aging benefits for a full facial product. The other products we spoke about earlier were targeted products for the eye area, for the deeper wrinkles. This is a full facial product.
So this is something, I mean, again, we could start proactively, or as you said, prophylactically, is that correct? So preventatively?
Exactly, that's exactly the case.
And so if you're in your 20s, your 30s, but I like what you were saying earlier. I mean, the case studies were done up to the age of 60, right?
Yep, absolutely.
But if we're in our 70s, I mean,
of course.
My mother, bless her heart, is in her 70s. She still is proud about her skin.
Or like our first caller tonight, she was almost
Donna.
71 and she noticed a really nice result. And I think she said people tell her she looks 20 years younger or more. So that's, I mean, that's a little atypical, but nonetheless, I mean, if people think you're significantly younger than your age, then you know a product's doing its job.
Absolutely. And this is, I think this is the product too that Donna said she got in on.
That's correct.
Like, I want to say 6, but maybe that's a little bit too much. I think it was like 3 or 4 maybe that she picked up today.
I think she's 5. I think she's quite a few, yeah.
Okay, so obviously loving the product. And as you said, this also incorporates, as do all the products, the patented stabilized retinol.
Absolutely.
Which is imperative for our skin to look its absolute best.
Smoothness, softness, restored luminosity. That's what stabilized retinol does. It increases that surface cell turnover. Now, if you look at a baby, you look at a child, look at someone who's, you know, in there maybe 5, 10 years old, you'll notice their skin is smooth, soft, supple. It's really full. And as we age, we lose that. Why? Because that skin cycle slows down. What happens? Your skin gets dull. It loses its luster. It has a dull hue. And what do? We want to increase that surface cell turnover with retinol, and it needs to be a stabilized retinol. And it's really important to understand, because of that skin cell cycle, it has to be stabilized. So the same product you're getting on day 1 is the exact same efficacy you're getting on day 60, because compliance is imperative. So all these little boring anecdotes or nerdy anecdotes I'm giving you, they're all tied together, which is that skin cell cycle. That's going to happen no matter what, except we want to improve it by increasing it and speeding it up. And as a result, you need to use a product that's stable, because you're going to have to use it over time.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yes, I mean, a lot of products, when you first open them up, they're quite potent and effective. But air gets into them, light is a problem. You know, a lot of issues happen along the way, and you simply don't have the same efficacy.
That's 100% correct. Every single way this product is manufactured, from the way it's stored to the way it's shipped, even it's in a porcelain glass bottle that light can't penetrate. It has a cap that you twist, a quarter twist to open or close every single time you use it. Every single step has been taken to make sure that this product is as stable as retinol can be, because retinols aren't created equal. As a rule, retinols, although loved by the dermatology community, they're not stable. So you don't get a great result with them, except now they're stabilized. And every step has been taken to make this product as efficacious as possible, like you mentioned.
Well, so, and also, please take advantage of our today-only pricing as well. That's an extra $15 saved. So there you have, you know, a good portion of your product already basically paid for with that savings. That's my new math. And a great value for you. And this is now, how long will this bottle last us?
This is going to last you approximately 60 days. So when you talk about value, and I don't really necessarily speak to that, because I always tell people you can spend a lot of money on a good product, or you can spend a very reasonable amount of money on a good product.
Or you can spend a lot of money on a bad bad product.
Or you can spend a lot of money on bad product, but when you're talking about $1 a day, that's a phenomenal investment into your skin. It's really, really reasonable. So the other analogy I make to people, a little tip, and because a lot of times people really like to hoard onto things, they like to hold onto things, they don't like to let them go. Do this for yourself. Go to your medicine cabinet and take every one of your products and turn them backwards. Turn it so the label is facing backwards. After 30 days, and every time you use it, turn it forward. If after 30 days you have any products that are facing backwards, you're not using them. Why? Because they're not working for you. So throw those in the garbage, make your regime very simple, and use products that you know are going to work.
Well, and yes, that's a good point. Make it simple. Because, you know, there's a lot of products out there that you can have 17 products. You layer this, then you put that on, then you put this gel here, this, yeah, and then you're saying to yourself, it's going to take me an hour and a half just to get into bed at night. So this is very simple, morning and night, correct?
No, just once a night, just once a day. I like it at night, but you can use it during the day if you like.
Okay.
And because there is some level of confusion with it. The other targeted products, I like to use those just once a day as well, but I'll sometimes use them at the opposite time of this product. So the eye cream, for instance, I use during the day. This product I like full facial product at night.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. And so, great. Oh, boy, it saves us even more.
It's one less step. Well, you know, when you talk about the confusion out there and the myths and what people really don't understand, when someone calls my office in Beverly Hills and makes an appointment with me, my assistant tells them, bring in your products you're using because Dr. Kirby wants to see your regime. People come in with a sack of products. I will have people come in with 2 bags of products. They dump them out. They're falling off the exam table. The products are just everywhere. And I said, why in the world are you using all these products? And they said, well, this is for this, and this is for this, and this is for this, and this is for this. Keep your regime really, really simple. These products, each one of these contains the stabilized retinol technology that we love, that we know that works, that there's more than 2,800 publications that dermatologists are well aware of, but it also contains, all of these contains another product. This contains Tetrol E. Tetrol E firms, tightens, restores elasticity. Clinical studies show that in as fast as 2 minutes, when Tetrol E is applied to surface cells, they shrink an area by 41%. And that's why you notice, like I said, that firming, that tightening. Let's pull up these statistics. With the first use, you're going to get a lifted appearance at as fast as 2 minutes. Exceptional hydration, which is really, really rare for retinol products. That lasts up to 24 hours. So once again, you're going to see something very, very quickly. Now, when we talk about that skin cell cycle turnover, it's 35 to 57 days. Well, for 35 days, let's call that 4 weeks.
Okay.
89% of users showed improvement in the appearance of forehead wrinkles. 97% of users at 4 weeks showed an improvement in the appearance of crow's feet and fine lines. Once again, those are
huge numbers.
Huge statistics, and that's not me, that's not you saying that. That is a clinical study done by dermatologists. Now, at 8 weeks, 70% of users showed improvement on the stubborn under the eye wrinkles. So when we talk about this product, statistics, our study shows this product absolutely works. Not just my opinion. Don't take my word for it. Look at the before and afters associated with this product line. Look at the statistics in this clinical study, and then.
Well, that's a good point. It is a clinical study. These aren't anecdotal numbers where somebody looks in the mirror and goes, "Okay, I think I see less wrinkles." Or
This is a dermatologist study. The dermatologists view this
based on science.
Exactly.
And math, which I'm not really good at both of them, but that doesn't matter as long as we can get our great results by getting in on the Neutrogena Dermatologics collection. Can I just read also, if you don't mind, this is actually off of our website. We printed these off. 2 reviews of the Retinol NX serum. This one is from Anne in Scarborough, Ontario. She says, I've always used Neutrogena products, but growing older brings the challenges of which time and the environment play on changing one's facial skin. The Retinol NX serum used at nighttime is by far the best product I have ever used. It took time to see results until one day I looked in the mirror and thought, wow, I am very pleased with my skin. I am now starting the morning regime with the instant wrinkle filler. So she's doing as you were doing, one in the morning, one at night.
Perfect.
And just said, so hopefully in a few weeks, see the further results, and that will excite me, she said. One thing that with the retinol, remember to close the lid, she says, after using the product because it's stabilized.
That's correct. It has a lid that allows for a quarter twist so that it'll lock. There's a number of stabilization mechanisms that go into place, but it is a good idea to just treat your products with care.
And this is from Elvira in